Checking out the Multitasker Tools here. We're going to check out first the Series 2, the new full-size multi-tool. Comes in a sort of a cardboard container with nothing else except for the tool and some warranty and a simple 8.5 by 11 page of instructions here. It's basically a multi-tool, so there's no brain surgery involved, but it does show you the correct way to use the tools in case there's any question. The packaging is pretty decent. Gives you a pretty good description of what the tools are. And it says they are a sponsor of the Wounded Warrior Project, which is always good to see some of the money going back. So first off, I'm impressed with the new sheath. It's definitely newer than different than the older one, and we'll take a look at it in depth here. Take a look at the set of tools it comes with, in a bag of course, but then you can just sort of open it up. It looks like that one got loose. Just sort of open it up from one side, and then you've got all your tools sort of compact. They're not rattling around, they're not taking up a lot of space, and it looks like they're just like in a little elastic pouch there on the back of the main compartment. It's almost like a tool pouch you'd see on like police gear. It's form fitted. I don't know what it's made out of, heavy nylon I guess, but it stays open. One quick snap. Looks like it'll work with molly or with a belt. Look at the tool. Again, it's in a little plastic bag. First off, I say I'm impressed with the just the heft of it. It seems a little different than the old model. Seems a little more refined, I guess. Something about it. Anyway, so let's take a look at it. Most of the tools are on the outside. It's a pair of pliers because it is a multi-tool. Look at that. These are definitely nicer looking plier heads than on the other one, on their first model. Anyway, it's pliers, but all the tools are on the outside, so you use them first when you open the pouch and then before you have to open the tool or anything. Starting off with the blade. It says it's 440. It says Multitasker. Looks like it's a modified Tonto. It's got a little thumb notch there, or a thumb stud there, so you can open it real easily. A liner lock, pretty easy to get to. Oh, you pull it this way, pull it to the right. Blade's a little stiff because it's brand new. And then next to the blade, looks like we have a wrench, and I'm assuming that that is for the optics mounts, probably arms levers. We've got a new castle nut wrench, which is a lot smaller than the old one. And then it looks like next to it we've got a file which has a screwdriver bit at the end, I suppose, or just a working bit there, and then a smooth side and a little bit rougher side. So we've got those on one side. On the other side we're looking at a sight adjustment tool, but what's neat about this one is the sight tool is actually a bit, and then we've got the shaft here for the bits that are in the pouch. It's also threaded on the outside. Next to it we have a dental pick and then the carbon scraper. I'll do the carbon scraper next. It's on a thumb stud, so it's easy to get to, easy to use with gloves, and it's that curved shape and it's sharpened, so designed to go up inside the bolt carrier and then to scrape the bolt itself and all the weird edges of the bolt. And then what's neat about this tool now is it's got this like dental pick, but the dental pick screws off, so if you need to use it somewhere that the big tool can't get to, but also this threaded bit there works with these Otis tools. So now we can take our Otis tool and just use it right with the Multitasker, and that's awesome because then it gives you the full-size handle, so you can do some work a lot quicker. It also lets you use the small bits and stuff, the brushes and things that are inside your Otis cleaning kit. but it gives you some nice handy tools for the AR. You've also got a built-in lanyard loop right there, which wasn't on the last one, I don't think. And then again, when we open it up, the G10 handles make it real comfortable. You've got a cutter down below here, and then up top you've got this really nice set of plier heads. Really well made. Let me zoom in on them. Now, one thing I noticed this doesn't have is a punch, but then I was thinking about it, and because this is so well made, you could probably use the tip of these pliers as a real effective punch if you had some stubborn pins. A real decent multi-tool. This one retails for about 120 bucks with the sheath and the tools that ride in the sheath. I think it's a pretty decent deal. It's something you could easily put onto a pack and have a decent set of tools. A great accessory to an Otis kit for the tools that the Otis kit just doesn't provide. So that's the Multitasker Series 2, the new version of the second generation of their multi-tool, specific to the AR15, M16, M4 series rifles.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.